Hello everyone, this is our friend, buddy, chef, Kush. It's our turn, me and the other guys, to see if we can knock him up his dream menu. But first, we're going to have to ask him a series of interesting questions in order to dissect what he likes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Question 1. These are quick fire.
Yep.
Power Rangers or Teletubbies?
Power Rangers.
Bark or bite?
Bite.
Leaf or root?
Leaf.
Jam or cream?
Cream.
North or south?
South.
Heavy or light?
Heavy.
Earth or air?
Oh, that's the answer. Air.
Air.
Breathing.
Very nice.
Nice.
Fire or water?
Fire.
Sticky or slippery?
Sticky.
Blender or whisk?
Blender.
Street or seat?
See, because I'm old.
Pac-Man or Pong? Pickled or fermented?
Fermented.
Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure.
Let's hope we can deliver on your expectations.
Some nice dirty Southeast Asian street food.
Oh.
So I guess the challenge here is, what do you cook the man who can cook everything?
Well, the good news is we have 13 words to work from. It's going to be deliciously tenuous, and it's going to start with the word south.
Okay. Explain the logic for
Well, north
our
or
lovely
south?
audience.
He said south, so let's go to South America. We don't do it often enough.
Okay.
And we're going to go to Argentina. So, like asado-style lamb.
Yummy.
Chimichurri flavours, delicious. Let's just crack on with that. You char some red things.
Yeah, okay.
You chop some green things, and I'll do lamb.
Great.
Yes, chef. I mean, technically, really should have done beef, shouldn't we? Because of Pumpy.
We've missed the trick.
I mean, there's a reality check here, which is, yes, we're going to incorporate the 13 words. Cleverly, not tenuously, cleverly.
So,
And
we'll leave that up to the audience.
We've also got to make it a bit personal to Kush, right? It's not just about the randomness of 13 words.
Well,
we
this
do
is-
know him.
Yeah, and it's a lovely opportunity to cook something nice and thoughtful, tenuous or not, for a friend.
Yeah. This is going to be one of a few small plates, presented nicely. He said seat rather than stand, so we're thinking like nice crockery, nice glassware, seated small plates. Lamb bites, so asado lamb, slow cooked, pulled, set and pressed, cut and panade, and then we'll serve those on a nice red smoky sauce. So what is one of the best things in Argentina? It is,
Messy.
I think, lamb asado. So an asador, cooking asado over an open fire. Lamb, slow cook, it just melts in the mouth. Now we can't do that in the studio, but we can slow cook a leg of lamb that's been butterflied out with some fiery, smoky flavours. Cumin, salt, smoked paprika, chilli.
So we're getting the profiles of what we're going for through alternate methods.
Yeah, through spices rather than open fire, but we will also get some char and some smoke on this plate from what Barry's doing.
I mean, I know what we're making, and every time I hear again what we're making, I get excited.
I think we need to unpack Kush a little bit, because a big part of his persona is chaos. In fact, here he goes nowhere without his little cushy bear, which is his flamethrower. So I feel like this had to be charred, and then they're going to get stripped and then blitzed into our Greek yogurt for our red sauce.
So that lamb takes about 4 or 5 hours to slowly cook, and then you need to pull it. And what you end up with is this wonderful unctuous lamb. Take that, combine it with all the juices in the pan, which have reduced down to all that spice or that smoke or that saltiness, and then press that lamb into a block like this. And this is the one I did yesterday. Now we can cut it into delicious cubes, which we then panade. Flour, egg, and breadcrumb.
See how much effort we've gone to. I say we.
Try that, and remember at the moment it's cold.
Yep.
Imagine that warm, because it's already phenomenal.
Oh.
That is spectacular.
That tastes like it's been over a...
Yeah, already
Over a
tastes
fire?
smoking.
Oh my gosh. Ben, I've been sitting there charring for a while. Can I do something else?
No.
Ow.
Have you finished that job?
No,
No, I
yet.
don't trust you to multitask, mate.
Brilliant, thanks.
I've been picking leaves off of parsley stalks, so you are actually living in dreamland, mate.
Wow.
I'm quite surprised he said seat rather than stand.
Yeah, because he absolutely loves
street
Street
food
food, yeah.
and travelling the world for it.
but he's also quite lazy.
So, I'm currently making a chimichurri sauce. Ebbers, do you want to explain where on earth this is going? Because this is part of dish 2.
I mean, chimichurri, an absolute classic sauce from Argentina. We kind of couldn't not do it. It will work wonderfully with this fatty lamb, although actually we've already got that covered. So I wanted to make chimichurri as well. And then I was trying to think how we shoehorn in Pac-Man. Because some idiot decided to ask him the question, Pac-Man or Pong?
But there's also context behind that. The man owns 6 Pac-Man t-shirts, all the exact same one.
Well, he wears it all the time. And
They
in
were all
his
free.
words,
They were all free.
They were all free, and they sit in his wardrobe. And in his words, he gets dressed in the dark. So he literally gets up, grabs whatever he can find, puts it on, and the chances are it will be a Pac-Man t-shirt because he has so many.
So what is Pac-Man? It is a video game from about the 1980s of this little figure chomping its way around a maze. Maize is also corn, so I thought let's do corn with the chimichurri.
Do you think Kush would appreciate how tenuous these are?
I think he might do.
I was kind of hoping Jamie might be here with us as well, because then between us we could have been Blinky, Pinky, Inky and Clyde.
Who are the ghosts in Pac-Man?
Correct?
Ah.
Right, Ben, I'm not chopping any more of this.
No, that's,
'cause
oh,
it
look at
looks
that,
like-
that's perfect. See, now it looks like something that's come out the back of a lawnmower.
Yeah. Do you want garlic minced or chopped, chef?
As finely minced as possible.
So, what, microplaned?
Oh yeah, you can microplane it.
Yeah.
Can I please do something else?
Have you finished that job yet?
There's one more to do.
You could put them in a plastic bag so they steam themselves and make them easier to
Pill.
peel.
It
That's
feels
the last one. Oh, I know what I can do. Exactly what Kush would do. Chef's privileges.
Oh yeah, do you want to explain Kush tax?
Kush tax.
I
think
this
Kush
is a
tax
real
is
thing.
universal. I think it's just when you cook something, you get to try it first. You get chef's nibbles, you get the best bits to try. Sometimes you get the leftovers, if there are. You have access to that. I think that's fair.
So now when we're budgeting like for shoots, upcoming shoots and the food for it, there's always like a 10% Kush tax.
10% is high, but it's about, about 8.2. Given that we're going to Argentina, it's got to be a classic Argentinian Malbec. But
It's not.
it's not. Because Kush has a background in lots of restaurants, but particularly the Manoir. Excellent French wine. His whole family love wine and respect wine and know a lot about wine. And this is a collaboration between the winemakers in Argentina and the winemakers who've flown over from Chateau Lafite Rothschild from Bordeaux, who are responsible for making the most expensive bottle of wine that has ever sold.
How much for?
£233,000. It's in the Guinness Book of Records.
What?
So that family, they make excellent wine, Premier Cru in Bordeaux. They have also grow Cabernet Sauvignon in Argentina, and this is combined. So Malbec and Cabernet Sauvignon is the two families working together. I think Kush will appreciate this.
You better bloody appreciate it.
When you started talking, I tried really hard to put on a face of someone who was interested. And then you told me how much that bottle of wine went for.
I mean, it was like
and then
a-
I was actually interested.
It was from like an 1800 vintage, like 1869 or something crazy like that, but this
Ebbers.
should be lovely. And what Kush always appreciates is a little...
All I want to do is make this bloody sauce. I want to get away from this parsley. Right, how much are we to tasting the garlic?
Yeah, that to start off with.
Yeah, we're going with a little bit of garlic at a time as we go to make sure it's balanced. Splash of red wine vinegar. Mixy mixy. We'll add some oil to that.
A little glass for you.
Oh, thanks.
It's getting there. It's missing a big ingredient, which I forgot to give you. One of those.
Ah, yes. Skin's got a kick.
You do want quite a
Seeds
kick.
have a big kick.
Okay.
That is a spicy pepper.
Well, let's just use the skin for now, and then we'll add a few seeds, because we
Yeah.
will want a little bit of spice. Traditionally, it should have a bit of a kick. Kush does like his spice.
He certainly does.
If he tells me he wants this the same size as the parsley, then I might quit.
Wonderful wine, Ebbers.
So at this time of year, in all honesty, the best corn is going to be from a can. Because the fresh corn, whilst you have it, there's a lovely pop. It's
flavour.
It's not from the UK. It's not
It's not
delicious.
sweet.
We did get some, and I regret it because it's just not.
It's a bit jaundice, isn't it? And it's just not.
No, it's fine. But it's more starchy than it is sweet. Chimichurri will go through that. Job done. Now this is a fun thing from Argentina, because when looking at the words that Kush gave us, heavy and cream were also present.
Yes.
Now, bearing in mind, his question was jam or cream, so I think we're talking like scones.
Could have just used heavy cream
But
in this.
we want heavy dishes. There is an excellent dish in Argentina called provoletta, and it uses basically Italian-style provolone. And all you do is melt it in a pan with some oregano and some chili, and it is like a dip fondue thing. It's phenomenal. We'll serve it alongside our corn chimichurri, our red pepper sauce, and flatbread to mop it all up. Ideally, it'd be one big chunk of provolone, but because Kush is responsible for ordering food, doing the dream menu, I went off piece and did it myself and messed up. So we got this instead. I'm going to start to heat that up on a gentle heat and see what happens. This is an experiment, never done it before. So he was asked earth or air, and he said air. And I was confused by that. So I avoided putting any like root vegetables in, or potatoes, or things that come from the earth. But I struggled to think of what is in the air.
That's on.
Outside of birds. And lambs don't fly. So instead we're going to put air into honey. So we want a little bit of honey over our smoky lamb with the charred pepper sauce. And I thought, let's do whipped honey. So just take that and whip it with that for about 5 minutes. It should turn a lovely pale colour, almost this colour, and double in volume as it gets air whipped into it. It takes a while.
I cannot wait for the results of this.
Scrapey, 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 scrapey.
Yeah. This is a great menu, mate. This is really, really good. And I actually appreciate the tenuous links.
You haven't heard the most tenuous yet. For some reason, somebody asked him, Teletubbies or Power Rangers? I mean, he's an absolute geek at heart, and he said Power Rangers, but I was flummoxed by that, and I couldn't work out how to shoehorn it in. However, knowing the man, he doesn't have a very sweet tooth, but a palate cleanser might be a nice way to start this. So we're going to make him a delicious green shot.
I'm just going to turn the whisk off so that this really lands.
From the Green Power Ranger.
No, just green and fresh, like a power-up kind of moment ahead of all the food.
Oh, so it's morphin time for Kush.
Yeah, and right now pears are back in season, and they're kind of regrown in popularity. So pears regrown, and we're going to blend them with some celery, some basil, and some lime to give like a raw pro green
Palate cleanser.
palate cleanser.
So what is it?
So pears regrown in a raw pro greens shot to get the meal started.
What a weird way of saying it.
Yeah.
Because raw pro greens is an anagram of Power Rangers, as is pears regrown.
There you go.
So,
How was that for a payoff? Everyone, worth a like? Worth a like.
But simple as that, I'm just going to juice fresh pear, celery, basil, and lime, and that will be and then add a pinch of salt afterwards. A really delicious palate cleanser to start.
I kind of respect it, you know? You made it work.
I kind of respect it, but I also am worried about how much time it took Ben to think of.
I spent so long trying to work out how to shoehorn Power Rangers in.
Oh yeah, is that how you spend your nights?
You joke, but
It is, isn't it? A long train journey.
you read your kids' bedtime stories.
Yeah.
I play around with anagrams of food. Tenuously delicious.
Tastes a bit too much of celery for my liking, but otherwise, lovely.
Doing it.
When are we hoping for this to change?
Yeah, like that's changed a lot. It's
changed a lot.
already. How big does it get?
It's pretty good.
I've been going about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll just keep it like that.
Keep going.
No, that's fine.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. However, lamb going in.
Barry, I have some garlic for you if you'd like it. To go with that.
Yeah. A little bit of garlic, I think.
Tiny, like
Tiny.
a quarter of that
Level.
because it's raw.
I did my very best to try and get some skewers from Kush's kitchen without him seeing. He then saw me trying to get skewers and gave me these.
So we know what mood he's in.
So he's trying to self-sabotage because he doesn't know what we're doing right now.
Well, I know where to put those.
Do you know where to put these though? Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Still was hoping the ones for the half the size of that, but
Oh, I couldn't find them.
we might have to. Because we're only putting 3 tiny bites on them, so that's not the answer.
Oh, that's warm. Yeah, Kush likes.
Yeah, it's being mixed with yogurt, so I think we're okay.
I think you're going to want the head chef to taste that. And I'll just stand back and watch.
I think it's okay, especially once it's with the yogurt. But it is
Smoky.
Yeah, it's lovely.
fiery.
It's spicy.
It's got a warmth, but this lovely yogurt that's been strained should be really nice and thick.
Oh, that'll be fine. I thought you'd already put the yogurt in it.
no.
Oh, fine.
Look how thick that is, right? And the difference is we're not going to blend the yogurt, so we keep that. Have you seasoned it at all, Baz?
Yeah, salt, yeah.
Oh, that's going to taste great.
Remember he asked for fermented and fiery. So a nice
Combo.
smoky, fiery, charred pepper yogurt ticks those boxes.
Good job, mate.
Job 1 done. What else can I do?
You've done it now, mate. So the only thing we're missing is stick.
I think we put them all on one of those giant ones because it's what he would want.
This is already tenuous because one of the answers to his questions was sticky. So these are now sticky.
Well, they're not, because they're not sticks, are they? They're skewers.
They're on sticks.
This is sticky.
That is sticky.
It is sticky.
That is sticky.
And it's airy.
That's really bothered you, this, isn't it, Ben?
It has, because I had a plan, and now the plan's not, because there's now not 2 matching of anything.
It's all right. Kush is understanding.
Yeah, that's
going
good.
With an odd number
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Chefy.
of 7.
Great. Even better. Excess and odd. Kush.
We're pretty much ready to plate.
Have we covered everything?
Bark or bite?
Bite, because that bite size.
Lamb bites.
Yeah.
Leaf or root? Leaf.
We're going to put some leaves. I've got some excellent leaves in them.
Well done. I'm glad we.
Here's an
did
encyclopedia of food. So
What's
it's
his
a
name?
challenge of finding something he might not have tried. These are hummus leaves, or basically leaves of the chickpea plant. And therefore, beautiful as a garnish, a leaf to finish, hopefully something he might not have tried.
What do they actually taste like, though?
Chickpea-esque.
Jam or cream? Cream.
Yeah, we jammed a lot of tenuous stuff in here, but the cream is in the form of heavy cream
Nice.
cheese.
North or south? South, Argentina.
Yep.
Heavy or light?
It's all quite heavy, including
heavy.
the wine even.
Heavy. Earth or air? Air.
Airy honey.
Fire or water? Fire.
Smoky.
Lots of fire and smoke.
Yeah.
Sticky or slippery?
Sticky. It's on skewers.
on
It
a
doesn't
stick.
work, but that's sticky.
It's on a stick.
Blender or whisk? Blender. I did use a blender.
Yeah,
You
make
used
sure
a
of that.
I also used a whisk. Fine.
No, you used a hand mixer.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Street or seat? Seated.
Fine dining.
Pac-Man or Pong? Pac-Man.
Pac-Man,
Maize.
corn, maize.
Yeah. Pickled or fermented?
Fermented wine, fermented yogurt.
yogurt.
Yeah.
Plus, the very first one,
Power Rangers and Teletubbies.
yeah, we're going to give him his Pears Regrown Pro Raw Greens juice.
Green
Double
Power.
anagram.
It's too late to go back. We've committed. We've made it.
Right.
Let's play. He's still desperate to do a little schmear.
I'm doing it every time. Smear it. Smear.
Yeah.
Smear.
Look at that.
Hummus bowl.
Oh, see, I wanted 2 smaller ones, but there we go.
That's good.
A drizzle of honey.
That looks really good. That looks really good.
Glass of red for him.
Great planning, Ebbers.
It's like the Sudoku of dream menus.
I don't understand your brain sometimes, but it's times like this I really
I
appreciate
don't want to, but I can appreciate it from afar.
See what Kush thinks. Right, moment of truth.
Oh, goodness.
De-blindfold and have a look what we've made for you.
Oh, unexpected.
Oh.
Well, what did you expect, just out of interest?
Well, I think you all know that I love Southeast Asia. So I thought, dream of that. All my last holidays have been Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
But no.
No.
So it's different.
A different South.
We've taken you to South America with some Argentinian delights. So you have smoky, fiery asada lamb bites on a roasted pepper yogurt. You've got some provoletta with oregano and chili, some flatbread, and a chimichurri corn. Oh, and before you can even start, you have to enjoy your palate cleanser.
Okay, cool. Cheers.
Cheers.
Shot.
No, sip it.
You can sip it between courses, can't you?
It's more
So then you
time.
get the full experience of the flavour.
Nice.
It's, pears regrown and coming back into fashion with pro raw greens as a power shot.
It's an anagram of Power Rangers.
Yeah, I've just got that.
Dig in, it's a sharing, dig in and enjoy.
Oh, Mike, do you want to come in on this? Because you didn't have a dream menu, did you?
No, technically I didn't. Yeah, cheers.
Sharer.
Oh, I think it's worth
Sharer.
resetting
There you go.
what people expect from these dream menus.
A dream menu is a delicious plate of food that captures the person off of 13 random questions.
And also, they're the dream that you didn't know you needed.
I think that is it. It's the dream that you can't remember.
It's good. It's also got some spice. That is yummy.
Me, sunbed, bread, and this.
Sunbed.
It tastes really summery.
Yeah, well, in Argentina, when they have hot
I thought I saw you in a tanning salon for a second.
No. Summer holiday.
Says a lot, Baz. That says a
You
lot.
should have brought him in with the little goggles.
I'm so glad that you wore that T-shirt today. Because I asked Pac-Man or Pong, you obviously went Pac-Man, which is a game based in a maze. So enjoy your bowl of maize and chimichurri.
Okay. Really nice counterpoint to the indulgent cheese.
Palate cleanser, remember?
Palate cleanser, sorry.
Something about Power Rangers. Cheers.
Red Power Ranger.
Red Power Ranger. Green Power Ranger. Edible garnish.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you know what those are?
You asked leaf or root, so we gave you some leaves you might not have heard of before.
They are sweet. The only sweet herb I know is sweet Sicily, but that's a different leaf.
It's a hummus leaf,
It's a hummus leaf.
which is a rebranded chickpea leaf.
Okay, I was thinking, yeah. That's fantastic. Because I despise inedible garnishes. And when I first saw it, I worried that was just a lot of time.
Yeah.
And yeah, that would have been a...
Despise is a strong word, but yeah.
If it's on the plate, it has to enhance. I've never been to South America, and now I don't have to.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
We can take you there in your dreams. That's the point of this.
Is there a favourite element in front of you? Okay, right, just melted cheese.
Heavy cream.
Yeah.
There were two of his
Yeah,
words.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Good
Lovely.
job,
Yeah,
members.
brilliant. Thank you
well
so
done,
much,
mate.
Kush.
These are very
Good
nice.
teamwork. Good job. What do you guys think? Over to you. Was that a dream menu fit for the King of the Kitchen, Kush? Oh, Barry spent a lot of time smoking peppers for you.
All the time.
Yeah, it gets lost in the
Oh, it does get lost in it a little bit.
It's charred.
Is it?
I know. Brilliant.